Hi everyone, my name is Nikki and welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. So today I am going to be talking about my natural makeup favorites and flops. First of all, I'm really sorry about the background. The towels, the desk, and my crutches back there. I am still very injured and need to be careful with what I do, and my room is a mess. So we're just gonna ignore it. Let's just pretend it's not there. As some of y'all may know, if you follow me on my Instagram, I have kind of transitioned into using natural makeup on myself and if my clients want to as well. I'm also still building my kit, so I don't have everything yet, but I am hoping before the end of the summer it would be nice to have most of the stuff. Some of these things are actually some DIYs that you can easily make at home or that products are accessible to you, and I'm trying to also show you guys my favorite kind of low waste, zero waste makeup products as well, so things that you are able to recycle afterwards, like the packaging, the product, just everything. If ever you need to buy a new one, you won't feel as bad because you'll be able to recycle like the whole thing. The first thing, I'm gonna go kind of like in order of how I do my makeup. So I'm gonna go through complexion products, brows, eyes, and then lips. So for complexion products, the first thing I'm gonna mention is kind of half of a flop and half of a fave. It depends how you use it. So this is my Moringa Magic Base Primer from Lush. This primer is really good for smoothing out your pores. It really like fills in everything. It makes you kind of look like photoshopped. The only downside is if you put any makeup on top of this, or you put this on top of makeup, which it's a primer so usually you don't, but if you put any makeup on top of this primer, it will break it apart. It's not gonna stay cute. The texture will become weird. There's gonna be patches of like tons of makeup and then like no makeup. So I usually wear this on my kind of like no makeup days, and usually I just put it in my T-zone because that's where I usually get sweaty, and on those days I just wear like concealer, some blush, brows, and mascara, kind of like what I'm wearing today, and generally I don't really put any makeup on the nose except for this primer, my forehead, and my chin. So I really like using it on those days, but otherwise, if I'm going for like a full beat or I'm putting a little bit more makeup, I usually don't tend to go for this. So my next products will be concealers. I haven't really found a good foundation yet. I have tried testers of so many foundations and none of them have really like kind of popped out to me as like an amazing foundation, especially that natural makeup. It is a bit more expensive than, you know, pharmacy makeup where you can get a foundation for like $10. It'll be more in the $30-$40 range depending on which brand you do get it from. There are some natural makeup brands that are a little bit less expensive, so thank God for that. But a concealer that I kind of use as a foundation, I just put it all over my face because it's my right shade and it's a beautiful texture. It's pretty full coverage. This, as a concealer, is so full coverage. You do not need a lot. Like, if you are skeptical about, oh, well, natural makeup is only for people that have really good skin. Nuh-uh. This shit is full coverage. This is from Imani. This is their HD concealer. This is in the shade 625 medium. This is what it looks like. I put tanning oil on my face, so this may look a little bit tan next to me at the moment, but this is the shade that I use. Okay, this mirror is bugging the crap out of me, sorry. But this is the shade that I use, and it is my perfect shade for my face, and I do blend it down the neck because my neck is a bit lighter than my face. If you guys do have problematic skin like acne or anything like that, I really like highly suggest this concealer, because not only if you put like chemical products, so like normal makeup that you would use, so concealers like Tarte Shape Tape, Makeup Revolution, whatnot, if you already put that on your acne, it's not going to help your case. Like, it's really just gonna make it worse. And that's what I love about natural makeup. You can use it on whatever skin type and it will not only cover up, but it will also give like skincare benefits to the skin. Another concealer that I like, most concealers are cream, but there are liquid concealers. I just tend to use more cream because that's what I'm used to using. These are from Maison Jacinthe. This is what they look like. I like the packaging because it's made out of wood and of metal, and you can completely recycle this packaging once you are done with it, so that is amazing. Most of her products do come in recyclable packaging, or it comes in stuff like this. So it's like a compact where you can buy the individual stuff, and then once you're done, it's just metal that you can recycle. And the little thing that you put it in, so the little palette, you can say, is made out of metal and wood, so you can also recycle that as well. So there is basically no plastic in the packaging of this brand, which is what I love about it. It is not as full coverage as the Amani concealer, but this does great wonders. It is also natural, and I just really like it. It's a cream concealer. If ever you guys are having problems with cream concealers, you think it's too thick, it's not good for your skin, take an oil. Take some flaxseed oil, just like rose hip oil, any type of oil, mix it in with your cream product so that it turns into more of a liquid, and there you will probably have a better consistency that you are looking for. Just a little tip to give you guys. If ever you think it's a bit too thick, you can always do that as well. Next is a flop. And I'm really sad that it's a flop because I was really loving this color. I was really hoping it would work, but it is the Lush Jeunesse highlighter. This is what the packaging looks like for the highlighter, and I was really hoping I would like this cream highlighter because it was such a pretty color. But anytime, like the primer, you would put it on top of makeup, especially if you've already put powder on, or even just cream makeup, or if you put makeup on top of it, it would like break it apart. Same thing that happens with the primer happened with the highlighter, and I was so sad because this highlighter was so pretty, but I just wasn't using it. My next products are my eyebrow routine. I have been using and loving these products so much. The first one is the Zuzu Fig Cream Brow Pencil. Well, it's just a cream brow pencil, but mine is in the shade Fig. So it is a wooden brow pencil. It looks like this, and then it has a spoolie on the other side, which I appreciate when it comes with a spoolie. And the reason why I like wooden pencils is because wood shavings from your pencils you can recycle. I just usually put in a little mason jar anytime I sharpen either wooden eyeliners, wooden brow pencils, or anything like that, and then just go and recycle them once the jar is full. But once you're done with the product, I like to keep the spoolies and use them. I like using it for multiple purposes, so I do usually keep the spoolies on the end of my wooden brow pencils to kind of like repurpose them and reuse them. And I also love just any body wash. Basically what I do with this is I wet it and I use it as my brow gel. This is the best brow gel I have ever used, not just in natural makeup, but any makeup. I have never found a brow gel that will keep my brows so in place as much as just a regular bar of soap. This bar of soap, I don't really remember where I got it. It was in Florida while I was on vacation, but I love it. I think you can really just use any bar of soap. I would obviously choose to use a natural bar of soap to put on my face, just so you don't risk getting any reactions or whatnot. But I love using this. I will take the spoolie from my brow pencil, just spray some water on there, roll my spoolie in there, and just kind of brush it through my brows. Your brows will be set for the whole day. The next thing we're going to move on to is eyes. I'm going to tell you guys about, I believe, the last flop I have for this video. It is this mascara from Maison Jacinthe, the same one from the two concealers that I have. This is probably the worst mascara I've ever used, and I'm really hate that I'm saying that. Also, this was pretty expensive, so I was really sad. My mom's the one who gave this to me because she used it like once, and I don't care if I share mascaras with her. We're like, I don't do that with my clients, don't worry, I only do that with like my family. And this mascara, I don't know if I could probably add some oil or something to make it a little bit more liquidy, but this thing is so dry and crumbles off of your face during the day. And I was so disappointed when that happened. I love the packaging. Like I said, it's metal and wood. I think the only thing that's plastic is the brush on it. And it actually smells like cupcakes. It smells really, really good. It smells great. It's really black and it does really coat your lashes, but it's so dry and crumbles all over your face while you're applying it throughout the day. If like you even remotely touch your eyes, like your mascara is all over your face, and I really am disappointed. I'm gonna try and add some castor oil into this mascara, update you guys on how it works, because I feel like it's dry, and if I'm able to maybe put a couple drops of oil in here to make it a little bit more liquidy, especially castor oil is such a great lengthening and strengthening treatment for your brows and your lashes. So it's like I'd get a treatment and a mascara in one. Like, who doesn't like that? The next thing. This is also from Maison Chasse, and I have a lot of products from them. Like I mentioned, like you saw before, this is a brow powder, but this is amazing as like a single eyeshadow. This is in the shade FAP24, and it works really well. I love it. I love the shade. If I want to do a smoky eye, it's great. If I just want to put a little bit on my lash line, it's great. If I just want to use it as a brow powder, it's great. Like, it's so universal. I really like it. Don't need to say anything else about it. Plus, like I said earlier, recyclable packaging and practically zero waste packaging. So you can't be mad at that. The next thing is something I got a couple days ago, but I have been wearing it ever since, and it is amazing. This is 8 eyeshadows. This is from Boho, I believe. Boho Cosmetics. This is their Gypsy palette. Sorry, there's a sticker here that says it. It is a rechargeable palette, and this is the Earth Collection 8 Nude Tones. So, first of all, packaging is made completely of wood. You can refill these eyeshadows individually. So you can, there's little slits, I don't know if you're able to see, but those little holes there make it easy for you to pop them out and put other ones in. So you could technically create kind of like your own palette. There's also this one, so it's like a hold up a second. So you see this is the top. Then you have your first set of eyeshadows, and then your second set of eyeshadows. So these are like the 3 mattes that you have. This is a shimmer, and then you have your shimmer eyeshadows. The matte eyeshadows work great. They're pretty pigmented. They're really neutral tones. Like it says, it's a nude palette, very neutral tones. I feel like this eyeshadow palette will be great for all color of eyes, so brown, green, blue, like they really do make a great job with these colors for really all colors of eyes. So I am really happy that I will be able to use this on most of my clients. And what is fun is that this right here can double as a highlighter for your face. I was so happy that like I tried it on and I was like, this looks so good. But yeah, very ecological, can recycle, and you can refill the eyeshadows in here, so you can keep this one palette without having to buy a million other palettes for more eyeshadows. And last but not least is this DIY matte lipstick. I am wearing it at the moment. I love it. I love the consistency. It looks matte slash satin, not dewy, which I know a lot of lipsticks look really shiny. I was able to create a matte formula that you can make at home with 3 ingredients. It's literally the simplest thing to do. And it's a really neutral brown. I haven't really been able to find something that's like red. Like I said, you can use beetroot if you have a fabric that will catch all of the grains, or else it'll feel more of like an exfoliator than a lipstick. But this is like a smooth lipstick. It has beeswax, coconut oil, and cocoa powder. That's it. Those are like the only 3 ingredients that you need in this, which is crazy because what? This is like an old ColourPop setting powder, and I put it in here. DIY lipsticks, the best stuff you could do, and it's so easy, guys. Those are the things that I have for the moment. I will be trying to make other DIY products with makeup. The next thing I want to do is like a shimmering setting spray, but like, you know, kind of like the Fenty Beauty Body Lava or the Patrick TA like new spray. I want to try to do that. I will update you guys on that. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video and love knowing about natural makeup, what's good, what's bad, you know, what's gonna work, what isn't gonna work, please give this video a thumbs up and type down in the comments below once again if you want to see some DIY makeup products, or just some more favorite natural makeup stuff. till then, I will see you guys on the next time. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little icon bell if you guys want to get notified for whenever I post new videos. And that's it. Bye!